you signed with AEW, I think a lot of people were surprised because they probably saw you as a WWE lifer,
Right.
rather than going to AEW. I guess people were very curious what Vince McMahon's reaction would be to you when you came to AEW. What was that like? Was there a conversation when you joined?
Yeah, I actually got a phone call that day from Vince and Kevin Dunn, who I have a great relationship with both of them, and Vince wished me a lot of luck. Knew for a fact that the experience that I've had and the things that I've been through, I'd be a great asset for AEW, and I will help the brand out a lot. And I've known Vince. I mean, I grew up on Vince. I mean, Vince, my first media training was with Vince personally. So I know that Vince is somebody that respects gumption. He respects people that take chances. And I'm not one that was going to sit around on my ass where I was before and ride on my tenure or any of that crap. Like, I'm hungry and I like to build and I like to create and I like to be a part of something. That's the hunger and the energy. So I saw a great opportunity with what AEW was doing to be involved and help build something. And I think that's what attracted me the most about AEW, was that opportunity to see something grow, mainly from my love for the business. I want the business, the industry to be better. I want more diversity of product for the fans, because competition is good for everyone. And I think the relationship I have with Vince and Kevin, they understood what I was doing and why I was doing it. I'm a hungry old timer.
Well, it's funny because Matt Hardy did an interview recently and he talked about how if he'd stuck with WWE, he'd probably have to be a producer. That would probably be the role.
Yeah.
Is that kind of what the role was going to be for you had you stayed?
Well, yeah, like, I know that they talked to me about being a producer, and I told Vince if he wanted me to, bash my head in with a hammer, make me a producer. I don't consider myself a producer.
And you know Vince maybe better than anybody. You worked with him for so long. What do you think he thinks about AEW selling, over 85,000 tickets at Wembley?
Oh, well, I think he's pissed. I think he's absolutely pissed, but he's pissed in a good way, because he's the type that, like, oh, okay. He likes competition. He likes that challenge. Vince is very much animal of the jungle type mentality. So I think Vince is a guy that thrives on competition, that thrives on doing new things, that thrives on being the best in his mind at what he does. So when competition steps up, that fires Vince up more than anything. The worst thing that can happen to Vince McMahon is to be bored and monotonous. If he's got competition, it fires him up to be better, which is a win for the fans, because they'll get a better product, and it's good for us because we produce a better product too. So competition is good.
Anytime I'm around the product, in person, that little guy creeps up on my shoulder and tells me, "Hey man, what are you doing? Why are you not getting ready to go to work?" It's something I'm sure will dissipate in time, but I'm still dealing with it, and it gets better all the time. But I think it'll always probably be there. I don't think I've ever been professionally. I've never been as passionate as I was with my wrestling career, and I don't think that ever goes away.